Hi guys, so today hopefully I'm unboxing my Pop in the Box subscription. I'm not 100% sure if this is my sub or not because I have got a few shop orders on the way. It's also turned up in a slightly different box than it has done recently, and it's a lot quicker. I think they dispatched it on the 2nd maybe, and it's now the 6th, or is it the 7th? Either way, it was about 10-12 days last time, so well, let's just get into it and see. Opening it with my craft knife because my sisters are downstairs, but the last time I used this craft knife I decided to cut up my finger. So let's try to be more careful this time. We're open. Okay, so I'm not going to look, I'm going to put it down over here and just delve in. Okay, there are 2 pops in here. First pop. Oh. Maybe this isn't my subscription, which is very strange. Unless it is my subscription and I screwed up. We'll see. Okay, so the Falcon pop. I've wanted this one for a while. It's kind of strange that he's like the angle he's in the box, but it's fine with me. It's got the old Underground Toys sticker on there because it is a Hot Topic exclusive, I believe, in America. But yeah, I'm excited to have this dude. I've wanted him for a while, so I'll get him out in a second. Box is in really good condition, which is good because the last couple I've had from Pop in the Box haven't been great actually. The last couple of deliveries, so happy with this one. Okay, and the next pop is... oh, it's K9. Okay, so this must be an order I placed a couple of days ago, which is strange because it was delivered, it was dispatched, sorry, after my subscription. And this pop is currently still saying processing on my orders page, so I wasn't expecting to get this yet. So I'm a tad confused. I also put in a mystery pop to go with this order, and that hasn't arrived yet, so I'm assuming that's going to come separately. Whatevs. So yeah, so this is Falcon and K9. Very good order. I'm very happy with this one. He's really cool. I've wanted him for a while too. I'll get them both out in just a second. Let me just move all this gump out of the way. Okay, oh, his little tail. He is really quite cool. I like him a lot. His little panel on the top there. I think he is epic. He'll go over nicely with my Doctor Who ones. While I'm here, I actually ordered the Silence as well a couple of days ago, and that's arrived nicely, so I haven't taken him out yet, so I shall wave him at you. And let's take him out as well. He is quite disgusting. It's okay, he survived. I like how wrinkly and gross he is. Even the suit itself is quite gross. It's got lots of wrinkles and creases in it. I like that, that's cool. Oh, and he stands up too, which I was a bit concerned about because he's quite top heavy. Okay. That is a really cool pop. It's got the same kind of stand as the Superman and Deadpool they've released recently, I've got. But look at those wings. Gonna fly in! Sorry. I love him. Bowling. He's a good pop. Very excited to have him. Right, do I have some more to show you? I probably do. I've had loads delivered recently. Well, I've got a funny story. I'll tell you the funny story, and then there's a few other pops I've had, but I'll probably leave them till my next pop video because, too many. But I bought a pop from China. I did this knowing there was a risk it might be a fake, but figured as I only wanted it for a custom like base, it would be worth a try. It did turn up and it is definitely fake, but it also turned up in this condition. Yes, back to front in the packaging. It's just quite hilarious. They'd only packaged it in a bag, just like a flimsy bag, nothing around the actual box to protect it. It is a fake. It's a very good fake, to be honest. If I didn't have 1,000,001 pops, I'm not sure you would be able to tell that it's a fake. I think the colouring might be slightly off, and the plastic, it just feels a bit different to how Pop's plastic normally feels. He's even got foot stamps and stuff. I don't know if they were really picked up or not. They're there, but yeah. I think I paid £6 posted for him from China. I have messaged them to be like, you shouldn't be selling fakes and your box is a mess. Don't package them like that again. And just booyah generally. And I was expecting, to be honest, I was expecting to get ignored, but they've actually sent me a full refund. So I feel a bit naughty now, considering I knew it was going to be fake. Like, I knew there was a very good chance of it being fake, but then really they shouldn't be selling fakes, so I don't feel too guilty. I'm going to turn this hopefully into Nala. Going to give it a bit of a repaint, make it lighter colours, maybe try and take this bit off because Nala doesn't really have a bit of a start of a mane obviously, but I don't know because it might be quite gross. We'll see. But yeah, going to try and turn that into a little Nala because I feel like it's quite rude that they never made one. So there we go, there's that story. Be careful buying pops from China, that's all I have to tell you. I do have another one. Oh, actually, should we just open them? I'll just open them, shall I? Let's open them. Right, I also got this pop from Pop Culture. I won a raffle and I chose this one, Grey Wind. He's becoming quite difficult to get hold of in this country. He's more like sort of £15–20 everywhere now. I think he's even 25 on Amazon at the moment, which is a bit crazy. But Pop Culture is obviously £10 plus postage. I think I paid about £2 for the raffle, so it worked out pretty well for me. Let's get him out. So what I thought was going to be a pop in the box subscription, it's just turned into a pop haul, so so yeah, this is Grey Wind. Come on camera, do your work. There we go. He's really cool. Very similar obviously to my Ghost, but Ghost was flocked. So yeah, I think he's pretty cool. You can go and sit with Ghost and be all epic. Like his creepy yellow eyes as well. Big fan of that. Yeah, I've got one other one I've not got unboxed yet, but also this arrived the other day from Pop in the box. I've taken the pop out obviously, but it was really bashed in. If you can see the damage there. Now this was a Black Friday order, a pre-order obviously, which was £15. They took payment a few months after that. I think it was probably February, and then I messaged them to be like, have you sent it yet? Because it's still processing, and I've waited about, I think it's about 2 weeks. And they're like, oh, we're so sorry, we weren't able to get it in stock. You'll just have to wait. And I was like, well, you've got my money now because you've taken payment because you were going to send it. So not very happy about that. So they're like, oh, okay, we'll refund the money to you, and then put it back in your queue, and then we'll give you, I think it was £3 off. No, it was 10% off. But when they put it back in my queue, they put it back in at the wrong price. So when they did eventually send it to me, they were like, oh, it's on its way, and here's your £3 refund. So I ended up paying, I think it was £13.50 then for it. And then when it arrived, it was damaged, so I messaged them and they were like, oh, I'll give you £3 off. So I basically paid £10.50 for this, and the hop itself is fine. So it worked out okay in the end, but it was still like, I was a bit, when I messaged them, I said, Pop in the box, you were supposed to be sorting out all this stuff with your packaging and general faffage, and I'm still having problems. So they did apologise, and so yeah, I ended up paying about £10.50 for this one, and they refunded some money off Black Panther. I don't know if you watched my last video, but there was some corner damage on that, so they refunded another £3 off of that. So, you know, at least when you do have a problem, they sort it out for you. I'm just getting bit frustrated with problems. I thought that they'd dealt with it all now, but they obviously haven't. Although this, like I say, actually this box of 2 that just turned up. Sorry, I've got a really weird pain in my shoulder at the moment. It's very frustrating. This box that they've just sent, the pops were fine, but the packaging was weird, so I don't know what that means. But anyway, Mean Machine. I've rambled a lot now. So Mean Machine it's actually way cooler than I was expecting it to be. I think it's because the shape of it's so weird, but it looks really fun. And its wheels are weird shapes and just like really cartoony and wacky. See what I did there? Muttley's pretty epic. He's unfortunately got a bit of a paint error on his strap there, but other than that he is fine and dandy. I mean, I've got Dick Dastardly. I needed Muttley to go with him, right? Oh. There we go. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that, to be honest. I like it, it's cool. Right, okay, last pop now. I've not actually got him out of the packaging yet, so let's hope he's okay. It's really heavy, I know what it is, but I shall make you wait. This one's come from America, from Game Deals. And it is Dusty. It's Rex from Toy Story. This is my last Toy Story pop that I needed to complete this set until they released the pop ride. I wanted him for a while. I've been resisting the urge to pay full price for him. For some reason he's actually quite difficult to get hold of in this country. A lot of places have been out of stock of him recently. There's a little bit of wrong side, a little bit of a mark on the box there, which is a bit frustrating, but I can live with it. But yeah, he's been like out of stock, or like 12, 13 up to £15, and I'm like, it's just a common and it's just been released, so it shouldn't really be much more expensive than a standard £10 pop, but he has been quite difficult to get hold of. And then Game Deals, who sell through Amazon, had him for $7.99 posted from America, so I snapped up that offer, obviously. And he's really cool. He's really heavy. My sister's had this one a little while ago, and we were surprised at how heavy he is. I mean, he's not quite Hulkbuster weight, but it's not bloody far off it. But he is a really cute pop. Look at his little face. And all his scales. His little hands. And his tail. I love him a lot. Really happy with him. He can go live with his friends. So yeah, that's all of them. I've got all of the newer ones and all of the older ones now. Oh, actually, that's a complete lie. I don't have the newest Woody because I decided I didn't need both. Buzz was different enough between the two sets, but I feel like Woody, he's just got his arm up. There's no other difference, so I decided not to bother, but I have all the characters. Let's go with that. So yeah, I'm really happy with him. So yeah, there we go. Pops aplenty. What can I say? I think I need to stop ordering them and start ordering risers, because as you can see, it is a big old mess of pops. I keep meaning to do a pop collection video as well, but they're everywhere and they're not in any sort of order, and they probably all need dusting if I'm completely honest. So, I mean, I'll get around to it at some point. I'm just not promising it's going to be soon. I now have, oh actually it's more now. I now have about 223. I think it's 223 pops. It's a bit uncontrollable. I'm fast running out of space to put them anywhere. I've nearly run out of space for boxes as well, so it's all a bit of an issue. But I love them, and they're just so cool and cute. So I don't know what to do really. I will have, like I say, I've got my subscription on the way. I've got another mystery pop on the way. We're still waiting on some Shabby Geek boxes. They were ordered in February, but apparently they've had some sort of warehouse related problem, which is a bit frustrating. And yeah, more pop videos on their way soon. But thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.